Hi everybody, this is Matt. This video is about what to look for if you're going to be purchasing a used semi-automatic pistol. And here's an example. I have a Glock, which people buy these things all the time. And nothing in the magazine. There's absolutely nothing in the chamber whatsoever. So, what am I going to look for? What should you look for at purchasing one of these? Well, I like looking for wear marks. And first thing when I'm eyeballing something like this is I'm going to look at the end of the muzzle, right here, and I'm going to look at that crown and make sure that there is no marks whatsoever that indicate damage or excessive wear, or where somebody went in there with a cleaning rod too aggressively and are just jamming that thing in there and damaging it, because that can affect the value as well as really impacting accuracy. Now, when you are at your local gun shop, they should allow you to disassemble it. If they don't, then I would say walk away. What else am I going to look for? Well, in a Glock, I'm going to be looking for wear marks up here, wear marks on the side. I'm going to look at the condition of the extractor. I'll look at the overall condition of the weapon, taking a look at the sights, making sure that everything is the way that it is supposed to be. After that, I will take it down. So when I take it down, the next thing I'm going to look at is this area here of my slide. Now, as you can see, everything is very clean. This is a brand new recoil spring assembly, which on a Glock, that is important. Let me put this back on here for just a moment and show you something. One thing that I will do with the Glock is quite often I will go ahead, hold it in an upright position like this, squeeze the trigger, hold the trigger back, pull it back, and then slowly come up. See how that went into battery? That's what I like to see with a Glock. If it doesn't go back into battery easy, there could be a problem with the recoil spring assembly. So let's pop this guy back open again, one more time. Recoil spring assembly looks good. I'll pop that thing out of there. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to examine the barrel. So on the barrel, what I am looking for is I am looking for wear marks again. I am looking here, making sure that there's no damage whatsoever, that there is absolutely no damage of what we would call a kaboom at the 6 o'clock position, which would be down here. And just make certain that everything is the way that it should be. Make sure that I don't have excessive wear marks here, and I can take a closer look at the barrel. When I'm looking at the slide, I look for any kind of evidence whether or not it has been dropped. And then I'm also going to look at this area here where the firing pin is, the condition of the extractor, and then I'm going to be looking down this channel, make sure that everything works the way that it should, that the safety plunger is doing its job, and in this example it is. The next thing that I will look at is I will look at the internals and get an idea of how well taken care of this thing is, or has been. Is there excessive wear? Has anything been bent? Does it look like somebody tried to do some kitchen gunsmithing on it, or something to that effect? Those are things that I look for, just obvious damage. And you should do that when you're looking at purchasing used, because a lot of people are buying used today because of the economy. And if you can save a couple $100 or sometimes more purchasing used versus new, go ahead and do it. But just take a few extra minutes look things over, check it out, and make sure that you're getting literally the best value that you can. Hopefully this helps you out a little bit, and until next time, thanks for watching, and we'll see you.